Hi guys, Aziz back with another video. I'm just gonna do a video today on basically how to buy altcoins, or how to basically get started using an exchange, Poloniex, which is one of the biggest ones, American-based exchange. So we're gonna go on there and we're going to buy some coins apart from Bitcoin. So we're going to use Bitcoin to buy the altcoins. They call it altcoins. I highly recommend you, I wrote some notes down, I highly recommend you watch my first two videos if you're a complete beginner. So I've done a video about understanding basics of Bitcoin. I've also done a video on how to create a Bitcoin wallet, kind of like making an account, and how to buy Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm not going to go over these three things again because I've already gone on it, and done a video on it. And what I'll try to do is make it into a playlist so I can send one link to people and they could watch all of the videos in one shot. So now that we've done all that, the next thing you want to do is you want to make an account in an exchange, so Poloniex and Bittrex. Okay, so for this video we're just going to use Poloniex, but Bittrex is also good. Bittrex got a lot of the coins that are good coins that are actually not on Poloniex. So once you understand how to use one exchange, I'll recommend you making a Bittrex account. Okay, so you just literally go to poloniex.com and make an account. So I've already got my Poloniex account already opened, and what you need to do is you need to buy Bitcoin. So obviously if you watched my last video on Bitcoin, you'd know how to go buy it. So in short, you just need to go to a website like Coinbase or blockchain.com, make an account, get it verified, and buy some Bitcoin. So just earlier on, I've got my card attached to this, so I just bought £10 worth of Bitcoin. So now what you need to do, because these exchanges, they don't accept pounds or dollars, you need to actually send Bitcoin to the exchange, okay? And then you buy the other coin. Like for example, in this video, we're gonna buy Burst coin. That's what I'm gonna do in the video. I'm going to show you how to buy and sell Burst coin. Okay, so what I highly recommend you guys is first do all of that. Just buy your Bitcoin, have it ready. The next thing what you want to do is send it to the actual exchange. So how to send it to the exchange? You need to go to your Poloniex account, go to balances, deposit, withdrawals. Also, one thing I want to mention: once you make your Poloniex account, just go into my profile and get that verified as well. I think without verifying it, you can trade and stuff, but there's like a 2,000 limit. So if you're a beginner, you probably wouldn't need to do it until quite some time, but because it takes time verifying it, I suggest you do it as soon as you make the account. So take time, and by the time you actually need to withdraw more than 2k, your account will be verified. Anyway, so you go to balances and you need to go to deposit and withdrawals, and it can be a bit overwhelming. So for now, just I'll probably do a separate video just on the overview of Poloniex, but for now all you need to do is log into your account, type in BTC. So that's going to be Bitcoin. Make sure you don't choose Bitcoin Dark, and just go to deposit. Okay, you go into deposit and just copy this address. So this kind of like this is basically the Bitcoin wallet address. So copy that. It's basically like sending an email. You need the person's email address. So in Bitcoin you need their Bitcoin address, wallet address. Then you just go into your blockchain. So in my video where I showed you guys how to buy Bitcoin, I showed you from Coinbase. So this is blockchain. The reason why I'm not doing it in Coinbase, like I said, I couldn't log in because they keep on sending the code too late, and so I thought instead of waiting for that, I'll just use blockchain. So here obviously I've got my address, so this is saying where I want to send it to. So I want to send it to my Poloniex address, and now how much I want to send. So let's say I want to send in pounds. I've got £12.14. so total available, so I can send about 12. Okay, so I think it's not gonna let me send 12. So £11, okay, because obviously the fees and stuff, so you need to cover that. Okay, and then you can put a little description that's like a reference when you send in money from one bank to another bank in England. You can do that. So just put in this is just for so later on test Polo video. I'll just put that in for now, and then just put priority. Okay, so it's not gonna have, I'll have to put even less. I'll only be able to send even less, so it's gonna take quite a lot of fees. So I'll just put regular in and hit continue. Okay, so now it's saying, yeah, I can send, basically that's how much it's gonna deduct and send the Bitcoins. So That's it, guys. So now that's done. Okay, so now what I need to do is I can just go into my Poloniex wallet. There will be, if I go into my home, I'll be able to see all my transactions. Okay, so it hasn't come up. So this is the one that we're doing right now. It's obviously pending because obviously the network, the Bitcoin network, needs to verify that transaction. But because I've already got some money in my Bitcoin, my Poloniex wallet, I can actually continue with the video. But I just wanted to show you the fact that you need to withdraw, you need to deposit money in Poloniex. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to go to the exchange. I've already got some money. I haven't got much, but it's enough for the video. This is how much Bitcoin I have right now. So if you want to see the different balances and how much of each coin you have, just go to deposit and withdraw and click on this hide delist is zero balance, and as you can see, these are the coins I have right now. So as you can see, Bitcoin, this is how much Bitcoin I have right now. And so to find out how much that is in dollars, because as a beginner I found it really like it's quite hard to understand how much money you're dealing with. So if you go on this website xe.com and just go and choose Bitcoin in the drop down menu, XBT, and you just paste in the Bitcoin figure, and you can change it to, you know, your local currency, or even you know, USD. I use USD because obviously it's a reserve currency, plus I can know the difference between USD and pounds. So that's it just helps me out a lot. So I just click on enter. So as you can see, I've got about $26 worth of Bitcoin in my account already, and my other you know, from the blockchain, it hasn't even received, so that's fine because I had this much before. So now what you need to do is, let's say for example you want to buy a coin. So in the exchange it's pretty straightforward. So for when you get started, what I highly recommend you is just watch a lot of tutorials on YouTube, but this one should be enough for you to buy and sell a coin. So this is the chart, so obviously you can monitor the chart, how it's going. You know, if you can choose how much data you want to see and how much data you want each candle to represent. Okay, these are called candles. 5 minutes. So as you can see now, each burst coin, this is the burst exchange. Make sure you're on the BTC tab, okay, because this means when you sell and buy, you'll be buying in BTC. So when you sell your burst back, you're gonna get BTC, okay. So just use this for now because you're gonna deposit BTC. That's the most easiest way, yeah. So as you can see now, the burst price is 603. Okay, so these are this is the box you'll need to buy it, this is the box you'll need to sell it, and this is stop limit. I don't want to really go into this because you might, you know, it might be overwhelming, but this is what you would want to understand after you know how to buy and sell a coin, and you're doing really well. You'd want to get into this. Okay, so this is the sell orders and the buy orders. So here you can see what the lowest price someone's willing to sell it for. Actually, a bunch of people, basically this much burst coins of this 30,174 burst being sold at 6. So this is the rate, okay, per burst you're paying 605 satoshis, okay, they call it satoshis. Each Bitcoin you can divide up to 100 million satoshis, okay. It's already been 9 minutes. I'm trying to finish the video in 15 minutes anyway. So so now to find out how much you can buy. So let's say for example I want to buy burst. So I could either just to give you to find out how much you can afford. As you know, before I had about $26 in my account. So just now what we're gonna do is find out how much it is in dollars to buy a burst. So as you can see, it's like 1 cent to buy or just say 2 cents to buy a burst. Okay, so now it's easy to find out how much burst I could buy with the amount of money I've got in. So you could just do 26 divided by 0.02 cents. Okay, we're just going to round that up to 2 cents, and we can buy 1,300 burst. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go and buy it. It's slightly expensive, but that's fine. That's fine. So what we can do, we just click on this price, it'll automatically populate here, and as we saw, we could buy about 1,300. So I'm just gonna put in 1,000, just about 1,100, and so basically this is how much Bitcoin it's gonna take from my account. Okay, from the total amount of Bitcoin, it's gonna take this. This is gonna tell you the total amount of Bitcoins they're gonna take from your account. okay? And this is a buy order, so other people are willing to buy at this price. I'm gonna just buy at the market price, so I don't have to wait, okay? And then here you can go and see my trades. I'll show you this later, once I do a trade, because right now I won't have anything in there. But once I do it, and this is you can see the different statistics here as well about different buys and stuff. And here you get a rough idea of how much people are willing to sell it and how much are willing to buy it. Sometimes it's a bit manipulated, but that's just what that means. So anyway, guys, so 609, so it's going up in price now. So I'll probably, I'll just buy at 1,000 at that price. Okay, so as you can see, 1,000, I can buy it. Okay, buy, yeah, click buy. So okay, so now it's saying I bought 1,000 burst at 608 satoshis. Okay, so what that means is per satoshi I've got charged out. That's the rate. Okay, so now you go click on OK, and now you'll see it in your trades, my trades. I think you probably had an update or after. Okay, yeah, here it is. So this is how much burst I got. So now this is the rate I bought it for. Okay, 608 satoshis. Okay, now if I want to sell it, so let's say I bought it at 608 satoshis, and 608 satoshis. So the reason why I bought at 608 and even though I put 609 is it already puts in the factor that the price is cheaper than what you're willing to pay for it. So it'll basically automatically put it at the cheaper rate. Okay, so now let's say I want to sell it at a profit. So what I do is I go into this tab, and I could sell it for a high, like I could sell it at when it gets to 1,000, but for the sake of this video, what I want to do is I want it to sell quick, because if I want to sell it at 1,000 satoshis, I'm gonna have to wait until the price hits 1,000 satoshis. So I'll just put in 609, and I say I want to sell, how much should I buy it? 1,000. Okay, so let's say I want to sell 1,000. Let's see if I can sell it within this video. It will be basically earning 1 satoshi, but the point in this video isn't to make a lot of profit. It's just to show you how to use these boxes. So now it's saying at this price, 609 satoshis per burst coin, I wanna sell 1,000 of them, and this is how much I'm gonna get, excluding basically obviously factoring the fees. So I just go into sell right now. Okay, so it says I've got not enough bursts to sell that, maybe because of the fees, etc. So let me put in 900, because when I bought it, obviously it must have deducted from that 1,000, it must have deducted the fees. Okay, burst place. So it's ordered. Basically there's an order now. So once it reaches my target, it will basically sell it. So now I can go into. So if you didn't understand why I didn't sell 1,000, when I bought the 1,000, the fee, it took it from the 1,000. That's why it said I didn't have enough. So I just sold 900. So now if I go into my trade history analysis, might have to do this video in 2 parts, guys, because my recorder is going to stop recording at 15 minutes, so I'll save this video and then I'll join the 2 videos together. Anyway, I've got half a minute left. So burst, as you can see, I've bought it, and I need to go to my open orders. So because it hasn't reached my desired target, it hasn't actually sold. So literally probably within minutes, once the price reaches that, it would actually sell. The reason why my order didn't get fulfilled is because the price is obviously low. So what I could do, if I really want to exit and just take my money and sell the burst, I could actually sell it at 607 burst. Okay, so I bought it at 608. I could sell it at 607. Obviously that means I'm selling it at a loss at 1 satoshi. It's not much, but basically that's how you do it. So the way you make money is basically you just buy it at a dip. So let's say, for example, I had bought it here, which was about 600, or I could buy it earlier on today here about, could say about 596, and I sold it at 606, so that would have been 10 satoshis. Okay, but obviously you just do it at a bigger scale. So let's say even more earlier on, we go, like, let's say on the May May 26th, the price was how much? About 320 satoshis. So imagine you bought it then. Okay, so that's the price on the right. As you can see here, it's the price on the right here. So this is how much it was, about 320, 330 satoshis. So imagine you just bought it then and you sold it for 600 satoshis. Okay, that would have doubled your money. Okay, obviously trading is risky, but this is why it's so lucrative, because in the long term, a lot of these coins are going up, and people realize this, and that's why people are jumping in, and they're buying old coins because it's so lucrative. So this is what it is. So you could do it at like a shorter term, like you buy it in one day and you sell it after a couple of hours, or after 10 minutes or 5 minutes, or you could do it at slightly longer term. What I'm doing right now, I'm buying coins for long term, and then I'm gonna basically start selling. I'm gonna start trading more shorter term, because to hold coins in the long term, you want to make sure you buy it at the cheapest price. Okay, but to trade, you just need to get into a coin that's volatile. You buy it when it's cheap. You don't necessarily have to buy it the cheapest, because you're gonna sell it back to the market. It doesn't really matter how cheap you buy it. Um, as long as it's volatile, so you buy it when it's fairly cheap and you sell it more. I hope you kind of understand that. So that's basically what would happen. And as you can see here, it's the different coins. You can put them into, basically you can go into the different charts, different coins. Obviously they have the index here. You could also here, as I said, this is where you buy and sell coins. This is the stop limit. I hope you guys understand how this works. So just to go over it again, this is the price you're going to buy at per coin. This is the amount you want to buy, and this is the amount of total Bitcoin it's going to take, because you're exchanging. You're not, obviously, like I said, this doesn't take pounds or dollars. This takes only Bitcoin. Okay, it takes Bitcoin, and so that's why this is the total Bitcoin. Okay, and it's the same thing with selling it. You sell how much you want to sell per coin at, how much you want to sell, and how much you're gonna get. Bear in mind the fee. Okay, and another thing, another really good website that I'd recommend you. Obviously, I'll be doing more videos on this, guys, but just this is kind of to get you started. Another really good website that pretty much everybody uses is a website called coinmarketcap.com. And basically what you could do here is a very good resource for you to understand which coins you should buy. I mean, I've got a list, and there's a list that I'm basically I'm personally buying for long term, and there's also ones that I'd want to trade. So, but the way to do it is just go on this website as a beginner and click on each coin. So let's say, for example, there's a new coin on the market. Let's say this is not new, but let's say this is a new coin on the market, Sire coin. I actually have a lot of these. This is a good long term coin, and basically you can just go on the website from here. You can go on, you can check out their social media, follow them. You could also go into the market and check which exchange is on. So you can go to Poloniex, the one that we use on. There's another one called Bittrex that has a lot of the other coins as well. And so this is a very good website. You can actually do your, you can find out about new coins. You could also check the worst gainers and losers, which is basically a lot of the coins that are, which coins went up the most. So in the last 24 hours, this coin, e-currency coin, never heard of it, but it's gone up about 500%. So as you can see, guys, it's so lucrative because things are going up so high. At the same time, things are going down as well. But what I've noticed, in the long term, a lot of these coins are going up. Okay, in the long term. Okay, and so unless it's a really scammy coin, then yeah, it might go totally to zero on the developers. But if you just follow the basic fundamental, guys, you'll do fairly well. I'm no expert in trading. I just want to do this video because people are asking me, and I just don't want people to miss out. So I don't have any financial incentive. I'm not giving an affiliate link to Poloniex or Coin Market Cap. It's just legitly to help people out. Maybe I'll grow my brand a bit. But that's the main thing. This is a very good resource website you can use. It also tells you the total market cap, so it's 101 billion right now. This is how many coins there are in existence, 745 coins. And another really good thing that I haven't seen people put out there, well, they probably have, but I haven't seen it. But it's really good. You can go to recently added coins. So this will literally tell you the coins that come on the market. Okay, so as you can see, this coin just came on the market. That's they done an ICO. It's at 89 cents. And basically the same thing. You just click on the coin and you can just check what exchange it's on. Okay, so hit BTC. I haven't got an account in that exchange, so if I want that coin, I'd have to go to that exchange. And so this is a really good coin worth buying. Basic attention token is basically a monetization of advertising. It's a better way of doing it on the internet. The creator behind Java, Mozilla and Java, he's behind it, and really good team, solid team behind it. Again, look, you can go see the exchange Bittrex. You can go on their social media and follow them. And so that's basically it, guys. So once you do make a decent amount of profit in your trading account, what you could do is just go and withdraw. So once you sell the coin back, so if I had sold it, sorry, I'm on Strat Exchange. I was trading Burst. So let me go back onto the exchange. Let me see if my Burst, what's the price of Burst now? Okay, we're on Strat. So Burst. Okay, so it's still down. Okay, so it's at 606, but it'll reach 609. It's just a matter of time. As long as there's a fair bit of demand in it, it'll reach 609. But yeah, so basically my point is yeah, once you make a decent amount of profit, or you just want to test it out, go ahead and withdraw your profit, guys. Don't get too greedy. Always take out some money for yourself. So if you go to the Bitcoin tab, once you sell the coin back, you'll get Bitcoin in return. Okay, so you just go into the withdraw and you put the address. So for this video, I could just put the blockchain. So if I want to receive funds, obviously I'll need my blockchain address. I can copy that and I'll just go into Poloniex and put that address in. Okay, let me click on it for some reason. Yeah, so all right, sorry, I was expecting the line to come on this side. I thought the line's gonna come on the left hand side. That's why I was a bit confused. And then you just put in how much you want to withdraw and click withdraw. And then depending on it normally takes about half an hour, but depending on how much fees, etc. And the Bitcoin network, it could take longer. So that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just gonna check if I've missed anything out. So you need to watch my videos on understanding Bitcoin and the basics, create a Bitcoin wallet in Coinbase or blockchain, buy some Bitcoins. Then you need to make an account in Poloniex and Bittrex, verify your account. You don't need to do that straight away, but the sooner you do it, the better, because there's a limit of withdrawing. Then you deposit Bitcoin. I showed you how to do that in this video. Then you buy altcoins. Altcoin is basically every other coin apart from Bitcoin. And then as a beginner, I recommend you to buy coins for long term first and then start trading, because that would allow you to get used to the system and get a bit better at researching coins. And also you wouldn't be fussed about you won't really play the emotional game, because a lot of people, they lose they lose a trade and they get put off. So if you buy in long term and the coin's going up, then you'd be in a good position. But if you have to if you do really want to trade, or you want to make some short term profits, then yeah, definitely buy low and sell high. And then the next thing you just do, you withdraw your profit. So once you withdraw your profit, you can do anything with that. You can turn it into cash, or you can leave it into Bitcoin. And disclaimer, which I should have actually said at the beginning of this video, but just remember, guys, trading is highly risky. Only spend what you're willing to lose. I'm not an expert in trading. Personally, I've only got started like 2-3 months ago, but I just want to share, because I know a lot of people don't even know what I know, and I couldn't see a video that explained it to my liking. So I thought I'd do this video and I could send it to my people. And yeah, so I'm not I'm not giving any financial advice, just sharing my thoughts and just doing a quick tutorial. I'm no way, shape or form liable for any of your loss. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you think this video is going to help anyone else out, send them this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, bye.